is quite difficult to find a decent topic for a web show. Um, I have even tried idea generators, and I've gotten things like why I hate butthole surfers, and I'm like, what is that? I don't hate them, and it's just the most ridiculous thing ever, and I can't think of anything because I'm obviously the most uncreative person on the face of the planet. Completely uncreative, and I can't think of anything. So of course, I asked my partner in crime, Ryan, what I should do a web show on, and he says, roses are red, violets are blue, bitch, make me a sandwich. It's not very nice, and I'm not gonna make him a sandwich just because of that. Or, in fact, I might make him a sandwich and then I'll, like, poison it. Or better yet, since he's in Disney World, I'll make him a sandwich and I will leave it out until he gets here. And then he can eat it when it's all moldy and whatnot. Yes, so, let me do it on this topic. The topic. Roses are red. Roses are definitely red. They are the color of my hair, except prettier because they're roses. The color is caused by, the red pigment is caused by the way the white light reflects off of the red, the material of the rose. And the way it is made, the way everything is worked out together inside that little rose petal, the light reflects and it causes a very erratic light reflection, which we see as red. Violets are blue because when light reflects off of the violets, the light is more of a wavy looking thing, and so it comes out as a cooler color. It comes out as a blue. This is one of the reasons, because these travel farther. So technically you could see violets farther away than where you could see roses. I don't know if that matters to anyone. Probably doesn't. This is why, I believe this is why the sky is blue. Because it's so far away, and whatever whatever particles are reflecting light up there, the light is only going to come down, only the blue is going to reach our eyes. Either the blue or the purple. And that's why we only have other colors in the sky on occasions, because of sunsets and whatnot. And we can only see those because of clouds in the sky, and water particles, and water vapor up in the sky, and that's why we see it, because it's closer to the ground. Now, the bitch make me a sandwich part. Sandwich first originated, I don't know if you guys know this, first originated in a country, it's around Europe, I think. It's in Europe somewhere. And it was a king who, they didn't use forks and knives or whatever, and so he ate his meat with his fingers, and he wanted one of his servants to invent something to where he did not have to touch the meat and get it on his fingers. So instead of creating forks and knives like we have today, he went and got 2 slices of bread for the king. The king's name was Sandwich, by the way. This is how it got its name. And he put a piece of bread on the bottom and a piece of bread on the top. And then the king ate his meat like this. And that's how we got sandwiches. The bitch comes from, I'm making all this up no, I'm not making it up. I just know all this stuff off the top of my head, and I really don't know. It's a term for a female dog. It is also used, and I believe the definition for it in the English dictionary is, when referring to a woman, is a cold-hearted, spiteful female. It also means like ownership. No. Yes, kind of. A pimp has a bitch. Several bitches. It's a term of endearment. It's a term of dislike. It's a term of many things. it better be a term of endearment when he uses it on me, because if it wasn't, then I'm definitely poisoning his sandwich that I left out for several days. So, indeed, that was my discussion on roses are red, violets are blue, bitch make me a sandwich. That was my web show. I hope you liked it, and if you didn't, you can go do something that doesn't involve watching me, because you're obviously not worthy of watching my awesomeness. So, good day to you. I will see you. Oh, no, wait, I have something else to say. Something that is better than Ryan's discussion. I went to see Tron today. I had some 3D glasses, fools. Anyway, Tron was one of the most amazing movies I have watched all year. It was amazing, and I officially want one of those costumes. And, like, I'm mad there was no sex in that movie at all, because that would have been, like, awesome. The main actor is the guy from Aragon, which I was waiting to see a sequel to, by the way. We never saw a sequel to Aragon. I don't know why. But yeah, I went and saw Tron Legacy with Anna, and on the way out of the theater, this is random, but it's just something that happened. Maggie Maggie just walks up to me and she's like, "Calypso!" And I was like, "You!" Because I had no idea who she was, and I was really confused. And so I just kind of, like, froze, and then there was this guy there, he's like, "What did she do?" And he's, like, staring me down, and I was really creeped out, and I didn't know who he was, and so, yeah. It was really freaky, the whole thing, but it was kind of awesome at the same time. Me and Anna talked about it for, like, 5 minutes. By the way, we talked throughout the entire movie. We're always making comments. Like, he's holding the disc thing up at the end where, like, they're going back through the portal, and it's like, he lets go of it, floats out of his hands and away, and I was like, "No, you're supposed to hang on to it. That was your ticket out of there." And everyone in the theater is just like, and it was funny. When the lights came back on, everyone stood up and looked at us. It was amazing. We're driving away from the movie theater, and me and Anna and her dad are in the car, and Anna's like, "They need to make a sequel to that movie." Am I the only person who knows that this is a sequel? No, she didn't say sequel. She said a second movie. She said they need to make a second movie. I'm like, this is the second movie, Anna. No, it's not. Yes, Anna, it is. The first one was called Tron. This one's called Tron. No, this one's called Tron Legacy, Anna. It's not a sequel. What are you talking about? This is the first time, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, Anna, you're wrong. And her dad made the comment that they're not going to make another one anyway because they spent $200 million making this movie, and they only made $50 million off of it. That is a loss of $150 million. I say they should have spent it on me. Know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say now. So love you guys. Most of you, some of you, select few, one or two. No, just you. You know who you are. Alright, yep.